It's dear to my heart. After God, my wife, Calypso.
Every song that they make in America is about love, but we sing from politics to sport to science to whatever, education. It is recorded in Calypso.
I consider the Calypsonian as the old African storyteller. You know, that guy will go from village to village just spreading the word, and the old African storyteller is just the man that's supposed to go around and keep the good works and the deeds of your heroes alive.
Calypsonian is a poor man newspaper. A Calypsonian is the person to tell the people's spokesman, so to speak. He is to let the people know what time is it, what's going on behind their back.
That a good Calypso is timely and timeless, meaning that it comes right in the nick of time.
Calypso is not just a Caribbean thing. You know, it is a Caribbean music, but it's not ours to own. Music is to be shared for the world.
When Americans say about Calypso, they always say Harry Belafonte. No, Harry Belafonte, people in Trinidad don't know him as no Calypsonian. The real roots of Calypso is right here.
I see the Calypsonian as a concerned villager. A person who would like to see his village improve.
I am like a river overflowing its bank. You try to stop me, I'm going to find room to pass.
So it has a rhythm unto itself alone. It has a native beat, a doo-doo, all our very own. It's a way of life, a way of love. From centuries ago, our folk art, I know, must be Calypso.
I born a Calypsonian. Calypsonian do be good-looking people. So yeah.
How are I good looking?
No, I say they do be good-looking people. But you're just lucky to be one.
Hey, ame, fosuke ame. Hey, ame, fosuke ame.
It was a cry of the slaves. That's how Calypso all started. When the slaves wanted to sing on the master in their tongue, they composed their own little things about the master and sang it. And that's how the composition of Calypso began. It was out of a struggle.
We look at the experience through plantation slavery and Calypso as an art that helped to keep a people and keep their soul together. And it was only through the Calypso that the people, especially the African population, was able to articulate the concerns and the views and the opinions about how the life was going, how the country should be run, how things affect them in personal ways. So Calypso was always that art form to express the political angle as relating to life.
When I was a little fella, growing in my parents' place, I used to see a lot of supper. I had to bow and say my grace. But today, we got some little fella, my friend, they don't know their place. You will see I am walking up and down the street and casting in front of the face. Oh, like if you're walking in the dark, like if you're walking in the dark. As long as my little respect for man, I know to catch good hell in this land. Oh, like if you're walking, as long as that no respect for man, I know to good hell in this land.
The evidence shows that the Calypso harks back to the West African griot singing, whereby people commented on their situations, they commented on their experiences, on their hopes, their aspirations, and the very same thing the griots did in West Africa, we in Trinidad do it.
So raise
African, raise your head. Corrupted elements plotting while you in bed. Oh yeah. Raise your head, Mr. African, raise your head. Wake up, shake up, the dreadful times are ahead. Remember Steve Biko? He died in jail, you know. He fought them oppressors, fakes and brutal murderers. Now they're raising sanction, but won't like recuperation. Look, it's time to see that all Africans are free. So raise your head, Mr. African, raise your head. Destructive elements plotting while you in bed. Oh yeah. Raise your head, Mr. African, raise up your head. Wake up, shake up, the dreadful times are ahead.
The Mighty Duke said about Calypso music that it's an editorial in song that describes our life and times. And I feel that this art form is the most unique in the sense that, you know, I know of no other place where people can talk about their mayor, their neighbor, the prime minister.
So then I try to sell Eden Chan an accident policy. I say, Eden, let Carlos pave the savannah. Let him pave the whole city. Eden Chan gone up in the savannah to stop the paving. Lie down on the grass. A truck with hot sun nearly bury mother. Accident will happen. You take that from me. Oh, and I do believe everyone should have an accident.
To me, the uniqueness of Calypso is that it's the freest form of music in the world. Freest, anything can happen in Calypso. A Calypso is every man's opinion. So if you go to a Calypso tent and you tell each Calypso to write about the war in the Middle East, you will hear 20 different opinions, 20 different styles, 20 different rhythmic patterns.
Saddam Hussein will get killed by a bomb.
What? In time to come. In time to come.
A lie?
In time to come.
Moving from the dark ages, man has progressed in stages through the stone and iron age till we turn another page and we saw the adventures of Alexander.
When you talk about masculine Calypso, it's a good example because everybody sings rum and Coca-Cola, way down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter working for the Yankee dollar. Everybody sees the rum. Everybody sees the Coca-Cola, but very few people see both mother and daughter working for the Yankee dollar.
When the Yankees came to Trinidad, they had all the young girls going mad. But now the Yankees gone back home. Trinidad women didn't go. They want the rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter working for the Yankee dollar. That was the Calypso of long ago, coming from Trinidad and Tobago. But now the Yankees gone back home. Trinidad women begin to roam. They want the rum and Coca-Cola. Going down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter working for the Yankee dollar.
He's singing therefore about while people drinking rum and Coca-Cola and having a good time, Americanism is breaking up the family life of our people. Both mother and daughter working for the Yankee dollar. He's singing of prostitution.
The roots and the soul of Calypso would always be the voice of the people. It would always be an art form that would paint a picture and tell a story and you know, establish documents of history for our people and for humanity.